Alrighty. So, first things that Turner and I noticed this morning was that everything's moving at the same time for you. So, what's that mean is the upper body and the lower body, they're all moving at the same time. Like there's nothing separated, which kind of leads you to throw from a side stand position. So if you go back, what needs to happen is this left side needs to move first before anything, even more so. And then this right leg needs to sweep wider. You're here. It needs to be here. It needs to be wide and out, which you used to be pretty good at. But then when you have a short, narrow sweep as well, it brings you up in the middle. So see how tall you are? And your knees aren't connected. So when you hit 270, your knees should be connected here and you should be down. But what you're seeing is you're super tall. So and you're also off the floor too. But what that leads you to do is, since you're so tall, all you can do is come down. And one thing I want to point out, the 270 position here, is you're trying to hold it, right? You're trying, but what happens is you're not holding, and then your knees connect here when they're supposed to connect here at this point in time. So if you take a look at Turner down here, I'll do a comparison. Turner opens his left side before anything. See how much? He's like way over there. And his left side opens before anything. And then the wide right leg, see how wide it is? He's way around. But what he does really well, and this is why the throw went far, is look at how low he is in the middle. And if you want to compare, look above at you. Look at the difference there. So, and also I want to point out is his knees are together and then your knees are apart. So it's a timing issue when you don't separate in the back of the ring. And that's what happens is everything's off timing for you. So at Turner, he's at 270. He's holding this left side, holding this whole time until he lands the left leg. So holding, still holding, yeah. And then the left leg lands, and look at where he is still. And then what's that able to do is he's holding this stand position here. He's able to do left side, right side, all the way through the throw. Bam. And it's really out. See how out it is? It barely has any up in it. So it's kind of like out, giving it direction and trying to hit it with as much force as possible. But the 270 is where he really did the best in this throw. So you come up, you look at you again. What's happening is when you don't have any separation in the back, you're tall, and then your legs, your knees meet here again, right? And then when you land your left leg, you're out with this. And everything's tall still. And then you try to arm it and throw. So what I want you to try and work on is getting to 270, first separating everything, getting that wide right leg, getting the hips and the knees to point this way when you get to 270, and hold that left side, hold. And then the left leg should be landing about here, and you should be way lower. So I hope that helps. But try that, see if it helps.